When Amelia's husband, James, started coming home late, smelling of a woman's perfume and humming songs he never listened to before, she knew something was off. But Amelia wasn't the type to shout or cry. She watched, quietly, carefully. For weeks, she played the devoted wife, serving his dinner, ironing his shirts, pretending not to see the faint lipstick stains that weren't hers. One evening, while James was in the shower, his phone buzzed endlessly. Amelia picked it up. A message flashed across the screen. "Can't wait to wear the necklace you bought me. Same one your wife would love." Her heart clenched, but her face stayed calm. She dropped the phone back on the nightstand and exhaled slowly. That was all she needed. The next morning, she called her closest friend, Sophie, and told her everything. Sophie was furious, but Amelia just smiled faintly. "I'm not going to argue," she said. "I'll let the truth do the talking." Together, they plotted something simple and unforgettable. That weekend, Amelia told James she wanted to surprise him with a romantic dinner, just the two of them. He agreed, flattered and unsuspecting. As he showered that evening, she quietly opened his drawer and placed the exact same silver necklace she'd seen in the message, a delicate chain with a heart pendant, right on top of his socks. Then, she dialed the number she'd memorized from his phone. "Hello, darling," she said softly, disguising her voice. "Meet me at the house tonight. He's not home. I want to see you in that necklace." At 8:15, the candles were lit, the lights dimmed, the table set for two. James came out of the shower, adjusting his shirt, smiling. "This looks amazing," he said. Amelia smiled back. "I wanted tonight to be unforgettable." Moments later, the front door creaked open. A young woman stepped in, dressed elegantly, wearing the same silver necklace. Her face froze the second she saw James. "James? What are you doing here?" James's expression drained of color. What are you doing here?" he stammered. Amelia stood between them, her calm voice slicing the silence. "Don't stop on my account," she said coolly. "Dinner's ready. For both of you." The young woman's eyes darted between them, her cheeks burning with shame. James tried to speak, but Amelia raised her hand. She took off her wedding ring, placed it gently on the table beside the necklace box, and whispered, "You can both keep the lies. I'm done." She walked out slowly, her heels clicking against the floor, leaving behind a stunned husband and a trembling mistress. But Amelia wasn't finished. 2 days later, James received divorce papers, along with evidence of his affair. Photos, receipts, screenshots, all neatly arranged. The house, the car, half the savings, legally hers. Standing in her new flat a week later, Amelia poured herself a glass of wine and smiled faintly at her reflection.
Calm. Free.
Because real revenge, she realized, isn't loud, it's smart.